Yeah, we all remember the pictures we saw on the 12th of May 2025 when white South Africans were being accepted in USA as refugees. We could quite remember the innocent, good-looking, well-fed babies and well-looked after mums and dad claiming racial violence and segregation. The narrative of racial discrimination was propagated by the current US president, actually, who expedited their refugee status to save them from the violence. Yeah, we have to understand that this comes against the backdrop of US shutting down acceptance of all refugees from other countries, including Myanmar, Afghanistan, Congo, Sudan. So this happens to be the lucky one, and I'm happy for them. But I saw something very funny. At first, I didn't take it very seriously. Somebody said that, do you remember white South Africans were accepted as refugees in USA? Then I listened. He said, each and every one of them is back in South Africa, claiming that South Africa was better. I said, Aibo. At first, I thought it was a joke. So I went into research to find out the truth, because we fear to put across information which is not correct on this channel. You have to remember that we are not questioning the dynamics under which they were accepted as refugees. That's beyond the scope of this channel. But the issue of them coming back is what scared me. So the writing from Al Jazeera says, and I quote, that while some are arriving in USA, reports indicate that a number of them are returning to South Africa within weeks of arrival. This is a quotation from Al Jazeera, a reputable news outlet. Oh, the report says within weeks, not months, not years, within weeks. Pretoria says that white South Africans are among the richest and the most privileged, even after the end of apartheid. Reports indicate that white South Africans hold 3/4 of all the private land in South Africa. After all this information, something came to my mind, and I said, okay, going is fine. But I mean, when they come back, what do they tell the neighbors? That's a bit awkward, eh? Because the neighbors, you're told that I'm going, I'm being persecuted, I don't like this place. What do you tell them when you come back? Okay, and what does this reflect on US? That white South Africans were lying, or probably US is persecuting them too. So there are so many questions there. But the issue of coming back and what they are telling the neighbors, I linked to one of the stories which were told by one of my best motivator, Les Brown. The story goes, uh, Les Brown is adopted, so uh, he bought a house for the mother who adopted him. And after buying the house, the whole neighborhood thanked him. They said, God bless him. He's a good child. So after getting into the house, um, they found out that there is a lien on the house, and it was a lot of money, 1,200,000. So Les Brown had to come back to the dilapidated house they were living in before. And that was, he says that was the biggest challenge, because he thought about the entire situation, that the neighbors who saw him and wished him well when he was leaving are going to be there when he's coming back into their former dilapidated house. And it's the same case here, that when they are coming back, what do they tell the neighbors? So it's a bit awkward. I'm not opposing they are coming. I'm just wondering what they are telling the neighbors. Don't forget that this channel is World Focus with me, Richard. We urge you to subscribe for videos like this one. And don't hesitate to comment, to like. Yeah, we believe we will not bore you. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.